You ready?
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
What is up? What is up?
Welcome to your Wednesday Night Footy Pod. We're back again this week. Gee, it's good to be sponsored by KFC. Thank you so much for.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, we got Isaac, me, Maui, and Brendan here again. So
What's
you
up, what's
can't
up?
see Brendan. He's
We'll be in and out, in and out, in and out. So, yeah, they know. Yeah, they know.
Yeah. So this we're gonna start with the NRL review. Isaac, bro, can you run us through what we're doing?
Yeah, so we're going to go through our all-time top 5 greatest of all time. We'll go up against each other, I guess. We'll start with Brandon. You want to start us off with?
Hey, I'll go after you guys.
Gee.
Run it.
Run it, Maui, run it.
We're gonna start fullback, yeah? We got Billy Slater.
Okay.
Billy the Kid Slater. And
All
my
right.
fullback. Costiga's got him.
Nah, so what happened here is I went from greatest number 1 to greatest number 2. I didn't know you were going from fullback, 2 wingers, 2 centers, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
he just stacked it up. He did.
But
That's
no,
why I was
it's all right.
confused, eh?
I'm going to adapt to it. So my greatest of all time fullback is Billy Slater as well.
Oh, gee. Oh, sorry, bro.
No, you're all good. We adapt around here, eh? What about you, Brandon?
Nah, yeah, same. Billy Slater. You know?
Nice.
Why not? Why not?
Oh, not then.
Wingers.
Okay, they're wingers first. Yeah,
Spot
nah.
here. I've got no wingers on mine.
Okay, I'm gonna go. My 2 wingers got Kristen Inu. Easy fullback. That's my winger right there. Tuivasa-Sheck at my wing.
Nice.
Great
Brandon.
wing.
Probably gonna go.
Oh, come on. Give me something.
I'm actually gonna probably go Daniel Tupou.
Hey, did you guys hear that? He just went for a Roosters player.
Nah, I just wanted to be different, so you get your guys'
That's
thoughts
nice.
going, you
There
know?
we go.
Because my kid, he just picked the 5 greatest, and then he's
going
like,
for the dream team. Serious.
he made a mean dream team, so there's nothing you can really talk about, so, you know?
Does anyone even know Kristen Indian in the comments? Surely not. So you went with Daniel Tupou, and
I got here on my notes. I just put Brian Toy, to be honest.
yeah, nice.
You know?
Put up someone.
Put a someone, you know? Someone,
nice.
you know? I know.
Oh, here we go. Off the top, boys. First one. Retired this year. B. Morris, Brett Morris.
Bro.
Off
Thanks.
the top. Shucks. And my other winner, Mr. Soap Dropper, Jared Hay.
Oh.
Give me some claps. Let's go.
Hey, come on, bro. Don't be like that.
I was gonna go with Brian Tour, but
Brendan.
we'll have a variety.
Okay, let's go then. You go start.
Center.
With the center.
Center, easy, my man. GI, Greg Inglis.
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
NRL's Roy Rose. My other center. Damn. I didn't even have the center here. Greg Inglis. I see you, but I don't want to go with that guy. GI. And I'll go with Mr. Latrell Mitchell.
Oh.
Hey. Red and green, unstoppable.
Bunnies.
Well, he took my English. I had English in my team, but I'm gonna.
But you picked everyone, bro.
Well, I only had guys. I'm gonna start with my man Folau, Israel Folau, Izzy Folau. My man, Izzy Folau. He's definitely my number 1 pick for the centers. And since he's going with Latrell, I'm gonna go with Joey Manu as my center.
Okay.
Wow. There's no one really I can choose right now. But just gonna go with Morgan Harper.
Yeah, cancel. No, that's I like that variety, bro.
There's a different variety, bro. You know, it's different combinations, right? We don't really know what we can expect. You know, we're just imagining things right now. You know, and then then put Matt Burton on there as well. You know.
Yeah, team's getting nilled.
Yeah. Honest.
Wait, can I just change something real quick? Sorry,
Okay,
lads. So I didn't realize this. Right, this is our top 30, right? Going from finally next week. So can I change mine up a bit?
Go
Go ahead,
So
bro. I don't even know too.
I'm going Billy Slater. On both wings, I'm going Israel Folau and Tom Turbo. And with my centers, I'm going with Latrell Mitchell and Greg Inglis. Finish.
Right.
How's that? All good?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, we can play everyone on the field.
Hey, everyone, if you want to comment and just to help our man here, Brendan. That team is some ugly ass team I can hear.
Hey, but at least we'll get some people talking about this. There's different players, you know.
Yeah, let us know in the
Doing
comments.
some justice, you know, for the guys, you know.
Let us know in the comments who are your number 1 to 5. We're gonna move on. We're on to Brandon Smith. Hectic cheese.
Big talks.
Man, what is the go with Brandon?
Well, I was listening to YKTR's podcast with Brandon Smith. He's obviously signed with YKTR. He's their first marquee sort of player signing, and they chat about the teams that have been chasing him at the moment. 7 teams, boys. 7 NRL teams have been chasing him.
Makes sense, eh?
Yeah,
to be honest.
the caliber of player he is. Obviously, a lot of teams will be chasing him. I got a few notes here on Brandon Smith. He quoted in the podcast that he would love to win a premiership with the Roosters jersey on, and that's got a lot of people going crazy, especially Melbourne Storm fans, probably because of loyalty and whatnot. But what are you guys' thoughts on that, boys?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, even in the podcast, he mentioned that people think that Melbourne Storm is a drinking culture club. I don't know. It's gonna be a massive change up because Roosters are a real settled team, and the players in there, it's a team. It's a player before the team. I don't know if it's gonna help him change as a person, but I think it'll definitely help him as a player. Just to help him mature a little bit more.
Yeah.
And if he's doing good right now, it's like at his pace, bro. I don't know if he's gonna move. Then it's gonna be crazy.
What about you, Brendan?
Yeah. Similar thoughts. I feel like maybe he is looking for a new culture. Maybe he is looking for something, but like I guess some players, sometimes they want to get out and do something new, right? Sometimes when you've been in a system or when you've been with a team, and then you like as a player, I guess sometimes they want to explore new horizons. They want to be able to see what they can do with different players, different mismatch, or different pieces, different combos, bro.
That's it.
Because imagine if he actually does go and he goes and with the Roosters and see bro, look, that team's pretty well set.
Yeah,
right now,
he chooses the easy way out, pretty much. Yeah, if you ask me. Well, on the podcast, he did mention he wanted a challenge, right? So if you want a challenge, you don't walk into a team like that.
Like the Roosters, yeah.
That's actually true.
So, question for you is: if you were Brandon Smith, are you walking into a team where it's just 100% stacked, or you go into a team where you're gonna get challenged each day or each week? But if you do get success, it's pretty much on your shoulders. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, for me, like looking at his career and then what he accomplished, and then the player he is, like honestly, he could probably go into a system and like whether he wants to play a leadership role or wants to build a team. Like I feel like for him, like the hard way would be, go to a team that's young, that needs a leader, that's able to him that he can show them the way and establish a culture that can continue and last on. Yeah. That he can continue to build. And then hopefully like that would be a challenge for him, for him and then for his career as well. So yeah, because I mean like honestly, when you're with the some of those top teams, it's kind of not saying it's easy, but like it's gonna be you're gonna end up either in the playoffs, no matter what. So
it's pretty much either chasing the money or chasing the ring.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the decision I guess you got to make.
Yeah.
What about you, Mo? Are you chasing the money or are you chasing the ring?
Bro, honestly, I don't know. If I'm Brandon Smith, I'll be chasing legacy.
Okay.
Legacy guy. The legacy guy.
Like me with it. He talks about legacy and. No, I'm kidding.
So does the legacy mean he chases?
He goes with the Roosters.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Yeah, you can build your legacy. I don't see him rebuilding himself if he goes to the Titans. I reckon if he goes to, let's say, the Dolphins, that's definitely a legacy that he can build. But if he goes to the Titans, I don't know, bro. I just don't know. What do you think?
Well, obviously, with the rumors, they say he's going to go Roosters. I feel like he's not. I feel like he's building that media attention.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just going to think he's going to go, and then boom.
Yeah.
Switch a bit. I guess you can look at it like this way, boys. Like Roger obviously went from Roosters to the Warriors. It's a downgrade, sadly. Or you do like Latrell and you go from the Roosters to a Bunnings, where it's sort of similar skill level, right? So
Good comp.
Is Brandon Smith, is he willing to go down like a Roger sort of route where he's got to go to a team where he's got to put it on his shoulders, or you like a Latrell and you go to a Bunnings system where it's sort of even,
Yeah. Oh, bro.
It's a tough one,
It's a tough
Especially
one,
for a
bro.
young guy like him. I think he's like, 2 rings already?
Yeah.
So he's got rings. So in terms of legacy, I think he needs to get some people on his back and
drag him.
Yeah, come on, surely.
No, I don't know, bro. Yeah, definitely Brandon Smith. I think definitely right now he's the hottest player on the market.
Has to be, bro. If you got the top-notch coaches like Wayne Bennett, Trent Robinson, and Craig Bellamy after you, man.
Yeah.
That hits different, eh? That's different, bro.
Bro, yeah, it does. 100%. Sweet. Well, that's us for NRL. We're going to go into the Union. We're going to talk about the Gone. The greatest of now. The Gone. The Gone.
Gone.
I like that.
Gone.
Brandon, bro. You got to run us through with this one.
Yeah. Gone. Greatest of now in the All Blacks. Or just
All Blacks, yeah. Is it All Blacks
or like
rugby?
I'll put mine as the All Blacks part. You guys can choose.
All Blacks. I for those All Black lover fans, probably gonna have to 100% say, Ardie Savea. It's probably at this point of his time, he's probably at that pinnacle of where like he could probably go wherever or not to do whatever he wants, but he can switch up and then the All Blacks will still want him to come back. Like that player, like the level of play he's playing at, it's just unreal. The stats talk for themselves. What he's done on the field, you can see through leadership, whatever it may be, like all those roles that he plays. And he's a great example. I feel it's in the team as well. Especially with their Northern tour coming back. I just feel like he's probably at this point the face of the All Blacks right now.
100%. Yeah, I just want to name some stats while he was talking about. So in the normal season, Super Rugby season, many carries he made 68 meters average, 144 a game, 92% tackle efficiency, try assists 8. It's crazy. This is your number 7, number 8, doing the try assists for the Hurricanes. And clean break 6. ABs, bro, he ups his game. 65 carries, 190 average meters.
190.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's like NRL type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like just
at that level,
Yeah, 100. Yeah. Especially with All Blacks, bro. And 93% tackle efficiency and 4 tries. Bro, I'd agree. I had to write down the stats too because I believe that he's definitely a player right now that New Zealand needs. But I don't feel like New Zealand's treating him like he's that guy.
Nah, probably not, to be honest. I feel like, yeah.
Do you feel like he stays within New Zealand rugby?
Oh, I saw something.
Right?
I saw that he extended his contract to 2024, but I heard otherwise.
I don't know. There's some thoughts of him wanting to take not a break, but wanting him to just chill for a bit. Especially with that, what you call international rugby change.
Yeah, maybe it's 3 years sit down and then he's the mono-Samoa captain.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, let's skip.
Let's go. Nah, yeah. Honestly, I feel like as far as we know, like in terms of media, like he probably is treated fairly. Like and as a great player, like he is a senior player as well. Yeah. Other than that, like I just feel like maybe if not here in New Zealand, like I'm not sure there's another player. Or there's probably a lot of other players at that level, but he for sure stands out.
Yeah.
You know,
100%. The same. That's the same for me. Just to add on to what you guys have got. He's a very versatile player. Not many sort of players can do what he can do. Obviously, he can hit hard. He's pretty much well known for his tackle breaks, but I think sort of the steals that he does within the rucks is unknown. And I guess sort of when you have a player of his caliber in your team, and you're on the field and you look beside you, you know you're safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you're on the opposite side of him, it's a different story.
dangerous, bro. Dangerous.
But I think that's also a problem with the All Blacks. They don't have, like, you know, those players you look at across and oh, he's got my back.
Yeah, 100.
They don't know.
Yeah.
Well, right now they don't know.
Yeah, right now they don't know. It's tough, bro. But let's carry on. So Roger Tuivasa-Sheck.
Roger.
Where does he fit in? New
That's
Zealand
a good one,
rugby,
That's a good one.
Auckland Blues, and maybe the All Blacks. Where does he fit?
On you,
For me, probably either in the middle, in the middle of the back line, probably either 12 or 13. Not really sure how good his kicking game is. But apart from that, like he got a deadly step, obviously.
Yeah.
He can run. You know, he's pretty good on offense, to be honest. And I think that's one thing that the All Blacks is lacking is like size on the line.
Yeah.
And that's something they could use, you know. Something they could like make opponents, you know, step back, you know, sit and actually get know what's going to happen.
That's it.
Because I feel like most times if you watch the All Blacks, like it's easy to just push up on them on the back line.
Yeah.
You already know what's going to happen. Crash ball, skip past the middle, like. But if you have a strong 13 or, you know, strong crash, like, then you really have to plant your feet and sit and see what they're going to do. So with him, like, creates more options, gives him a bit more flexibility. But as far as we know, like, he's only going to, like, he's probably going to just he's at the Blues level right now.
Yeah.
We can only tell when the next season comes up, see how he does with Super 15, you know?
Yeah, it's too early to tell right now. That's true. Yeah, I'd go the same. 13. I'll put him at 13. I don't know. A crash ball player, I just think of Laumape when I think of a crash ball player. But right now, they got Harry Plummer at the 12, which is the.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see.
You got a good kicker, ball player number 12, but I don't know, bro. Like.
So he's at the 30 for you, and you got Rico on the wing, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, Rico's definitely
a winger.
Is
that another subject to talk about?
No, man, it's just very unfortunate.
Yeah.
He's like the All Blacks. He's either playing a wing or 13. It's like, yeah.
But he does do his job in both spots.
Both spots.
100.
Yeah.
I guess for me, similar, boys. 13, 12. But I think the most thing I'm sort of excited about is with Union lately. It's sort of like you're not really excited to turn on the TV and expect a player of like Roger, you know. I guess you can put similar players like Ardie, Quade Cooper, Rico Ioanes, Tongan 4. Like with an NRL, you know, you want to turn on the TV and you're watching like a Latrell Mitchell or a Turbo, like that dominant sort of player.
Yeah.
But with Union and Roger going in, it's definitely going to make me want to tune in more, you know.
That's
in
true.
the game, you definitely want to see what Roger's like on the field.
Probably makes sense, sell some tickets for the Blues.
100.
You know?
A lot of bandwagons coming back. Surely.
Little marketing schemes, man.
Bandwagon right in the middle.
Have you guys been struggling, or what are you saying?
Oh, no wonder why Dan Carter came to 1 year, you know?
You got to use the best in
marketing.
The useless people.
Oh, wowzers.
Kidding. Sweet. So, we're talking about Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. He could play for Samoa if he wanted to.
But that means he has to sit out completely,
Completely stay out of signing up for the All Blacks.
I don't think he does,
You reckon?
If he can't do it in league, All Blacks is a much bigger level than your Kiwis, correct? So there's no way he's going to come to Union and sit away from the All Blacks. I'm sure that's sort of the big goal for any sort of league player coming into Union.
If you come to Union, like your goal is 100% All Blacks.
But if you got a player like Ardie, Savea pushing it, I mean, shucks.
Yeah.
You can't say no to that, eh?
But
Ardie, if he sits out, you still can't play, correct? Or...
I think there's a way that he can play. He has to play sevens, though.
Oh, okay.
He has to go play 7. I don't know if the 3-year rule still applies if you play 7. But yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be interesting, with the rule changes and what happens, bro. Because I can totally see if it's done right, a lot of former All Blacks, former players in New Zealand will come back to the countries and play for the World Cup, which is gonna be huge. It's gonna be good for Tonga and Samoa, like being able to actually have good teams in union,
100%.
and be able to actually play for your country, just the opportunity itself is gonna be mean, and like maybe Samoa can go back to 2011, 2015, when we had the good days.
I was gonna say I watched something on YouTube like today, and it was when Samoa beat Wales in the '91 World Cup. Bro, it was quiet where the game was over there in Europe.
Yeah.
But I heard back in Samoa, that place went wild. And I think that's what players want to do. They want to give back to the community.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about, sorry to bring up my team, MT. Just the way that, I don't know, it just brings everyone together. And I think that's a good thing when they allow these players to go back. It's just,
I'm wondering,
better
bro.
for the game.
It is, man. Like, it's good for Tonga, to be honest. Like, ever since they got those wins, in their team, like, it's been good. Like, every time Tonga has a match, like, everyone's going to go watch, because their players going to show up. And then that's, like, me thinking in my mind, Samoa actually puts if their players actually, that's the thing is because, some people, they didn't get their bag first, right? They didn't get the money first, right? They want to get paid, they want to take care of their families and stuff. So that's understandable. But when it comes to your country, it's a different story. And I guess, like, it would be cool to see, other Pacific Islanders, come play for their country.
Yeah.
Especially in the NRL, those star players come play for the country.
Yeah.
It is hard, though, if you're trying to play for your home country and the government's corrupt. Oh. Especially when your prime minister is running the ranking system, eh?
Where did you get shot at
I like it.
Oh, so we're just gonna name off some of the players that could play, but we decided to go just for the 9 to 15 positions. We got for Samoa, Tupai. No, you said you got another 9, eh?
Yeah, 100%.
Who you
got? Ede Nari, number 9. I think he's second or third option at Crusaders. Just signed with Moana Pacifica.
Yeah.
He's also played in New Zealand Māoris, I'm sure, and was co-captain for the under-20s New Zealand side.
And he's the 9. So
yeah, he's a 9. So, and there's another 9 that's actually in the Samoan team right now. Taumaitene, I think he's from Counties, Manukau.
Yeah.
I'm talking John. I think they're friends. Yeah, something like that.
Bro, that's scary that you just thought for more players to play for you.
Yeah, we've got, in Samoa.
We do got them. I'm 10.
Like, I'll name my last for Tonga.
10? Yeah, that guy's not even my 10 anyways. my bad. Carry on.
Sopoanga, Savea, 11, Nonu, and Aso at your centers, 12 and 13. Lamb and the other wing, and Ioane. Josh.
That's Josh.
Brennan Trent.
Nice. King's College.
And then we got for Tonga, we got Whakatawa, Munipula. What's the name? Amola, Lamape, Fektoa, Piutau.
Bro, there's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Fiji, Lomani, Volavola, where the guys mean?
Volavola.
Nai Varavoro. Gee, I'm butchering the say.
The other Fijians are looking at you right now. They're like
Raja, Tuivasa, and Rayasi. Oh, that's just crazy to think about those players, eh?
100.
Sweet. Now we're up to the Wicked Wings. Now, this week, our Wicked Wings topic, the hot topic, we are on this weekend.
Disclaimer.
We are going to talk about the Queensland Maroons women's team.
I was just about to say the greatest team, but you said the women's, okay. I know, hey. Equality.
Getting the same.
Let's start it off right. Let's start it off right.
Getting the same pay as the men's team. Gee, can we get the chicken, bro? Where's the chicken? We got chicken today.
Oh, and the chicken, bro. Get the chicken.
Thank you so much.
Show us good. Sponsored by KFC.
Sponsored.
Bro, thanks for the cups. and all the
100%
drinks.
sponsored.
100%. Here we go, right here.
Right.
Nice and minor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna eat it while we like talk about it or
Bro,
not?
why not, bro?
Yeah, we need to do like a what do you call it?
Why
ASMR or mukbang. We need a crunch taste on
We need
that.
a crunch taste, bro.
Bro, you go first, bro.
But, mate, right here we go.
We got a golden bucket, bro. Golden bucket.
Gee, you go, bro.
Nice.
It's not gonna help tomorrow, but you know.
Now it'll help. So are you gonna start talking about the topic or are you gonna eat the chicken?
You go, bro.
My thoughts is it's just basic economics 101, you know?
Yeah.
If we take a step back, talk about economics, you know, business, you know, marketing.
We need to talk about that.
I guess there's something why they really wanted to have the same pay. But as far as my understanding is like I guess the tickets for the women's are like what, $15, right? $15.
Gosh.
Bro, that's like a lunch meal, bro. You know? Whereas like if you go in state of origin, it's like $90 minimum. You know?
This is not even $15. Hey, quality, hey, let's go.
And so like if you think about it logically, like, you know, $90 sold out stadium, right? Even at 75% attendance, they still make, you know, close to like $3 million, you know, just on sales, on tickets and stuff like that, right? And that's comparing to like what maybe the woman barely selling out and barely making $100,000, you know. So like you do the math, you know.
Just to add on that, right now they're getting paid. As of next year, they're gonna get paid $15,000 per game.
Per game.
Per game, but that's including training. And like you have to be selected into the 18 to get paid that amount.
15.
Nah,
$15,000.
Can't be 15, bro.
They'll be earning a lot more than the boys.
Yo,
How many games they playing?
No, so like they do training, and then like that training's like only like the $4,000 that go to training. Like altogether, it's $15,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're going.
Yo, I know what you mean, bro. You can't compare.
yeah, that's a lot, G. That's what you see.
You know, I think it all falls back to the government, eh? Like, honestly,
Yeah, it's corrupt.
like the no, like,
Not Samoa.
gee,
I'll
whatever.
just carry on eating, but
Nah, I think there's a movement called like it's called the feminist movement. You know, everyone, the woman needs to be up here. I don't know, bro. It's just like opinionated. I just don't. It's like saying to Richie McCaw to get a woman to come against Richie McCaw and be like, hey, I want the same page.
yeah. You know what I think it is, bro, is the women sort of do exactly what the men do in terms of prep training. They put on pretty much the hard yards, exactly like the men. I think that's what they're sort of fighting for. Eh?
Yeah.
And obviously I'm going on about equality and stuff, but they're doing the hard yards, and I guess they're just matching it up with the boys to at least. I'm not too sure if they want exactly or at least a bit more. You know what I mean? Because shucks, I guess you can say majority of them are mothers, if they are, which does put a lot more pressure on them rather than on men. Eh? So you can put it in that way as well. So yeah, it's kind of hard because I'll tell you now. Can you name five women?
I can only name one.
Yeah. And, is that a model or? Can you name the full name and spell it out?
It's the one.
Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I mean. Like you
Name the props.
you can't sort of, you know, it's not rolling off your tongue like your usual like Queensland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But you can't name the props. Name them.
you probably can't even name the Queensland men's props. This is gonna turn into a mukbang scene.
Mukbang. Let's go.
100. Hey, Eli said he's on way to the house. He's seen like the KFC. Oh, it's finished.
Sorry, those. Now I'll save you some for boxing.
100. But yeah, that's probably the sort of only argument I see from the women's side. Obviously, equality. They do sort of similar work to the men in terms of preparation. But I feel like it's a bit more, obviously, because they're mothers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess if you sort of put on your own shoes, if this was your sister or your mother, then it'll definitely sort of be a different story. Yeah, you know, like if you had a sister that was a professional athlete, you'd sort of be behind her. But I guess we don't have these talented sort of women in our families, eh? Like, or maybe we do. Maybe yeah, you know what I mean. I was kidding.
Shout out to the women out there. You know?
100%. Let's go.
Shout you guys out. You know, you guys try hard. You know, get equality. You know, it's going well right now, and I love it. You know, we just need more people watching women's rugby. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we can sign a petition.
Or no, I got the idea, bro. Maybe you guys seen? Is it a shot putter or weightlifter from New Zealand? There was a man that turned into a woman. Maybe we need one of those rugby players. No.
Oh, sorry.
Let's put it this way. If you imagine that, man, Sharks, everyone be tuning in. It'll be like funny, eh? You have like a woman, like an actual 400% woman running straight to a real man, just like, bro. Like imagine like Steve Matter let's just say Steve Matter just transgender and he came and played for the women's mate. Everyone just tuning in daily. And he's breaking.
He's gonna break all the records.
I mean, surely if you can do it at the top stage in Olympics, it was Olympics with
it was Olympics.
Yeah,
it was Olympics.
I'm not saying that's right, but it'll definitely pull money, man. 100%. But I'll get back to my case.
No.
The boys.
I don't know. I feel like it didn't become a problem until like people recognize they weren't getting paid the same. And then people start calling it out.
You're right.
Like they wouldn't care. Like the news wouldn't care if they didn't know. Like the news people don't even watch the women's league, you know?
Bro, you don't think about watching the NRL. You're watching like everyone getting, everyone getting lawsuits in NRL, Never see any, women lawsuits. And if they get fined, they're probably going to get fined like, what, $100 maybe or something?
I was thinking earlier on that I was trying to find that sort of alternative. I was thinking maybe what if the netball, like men's team, were trying to put it up against the Silver Ferns?
Let's go.
You know what I mean? Like what if they started saying, "Oh, we want to match the Silver Ferns money"?
I like that.
In terms of that, so are we pushing for the men to get Silver Ferns sort of for money, or that's just a complete no way?
Yeah, I think. Wait.
He's actually watching men's though.
No, I'm just saying. I don't even know if there's a men's team, but I'm just saying like if there was, and if they were trying to push sort of the same money as your
that makes sense.
Yeah. Just to put out there to people trying to figure out what we're trying to talk about in terms of, we don't want to be known as putting the girls down.
Hard out, bro.
Huh?
Nah.
Yeah, maybe we should talk about Silver Ferns sometime.
Maybe like after the camera's rolling.
Oh, I don't know, bro. It's just politics in games. It's just like it's killing the game. I don't know. When you sign up to play a league, you know what the health risks, what the injuries may be. You just gotta let them play the game.
Yeah.
And now, I don't know, it's just doing my head in it.
I think we just need to focus on progressing each other's sports.
This is just Queensland woman, or is this woman in league?
It's Queensland women's team.
Oh, that makes sense.
And Queensland women have been winning. Yeah, they've won the last 2 years. I think. Yeah. Maybe now that I'm thinking about it, because I like to think a lot. I think now that the reason why the women are pushing for this money, right, is because the men aren't doing the job.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, lads, I'm 100% Queensland. But I think that's I'm biting my own ass right here. But I think that's where it's coming from, boys. You got your top tier team, and they're not putting in the work.
Yeah.
I'm sure one of them, the girls will say, well, why don't we just get paid the same money as them, you know? And they
Because
was
we should get the job
yeah,
done.
why not? Yeah. And then that's when you say, well, why didn't you pay the new staff men?
Bro, that makes so much sense, bro.
Mm.
No way Cherry Evans was throwing a foot.
Yeah, no, he's got to go.
Woman,
We don't want to even dig deep in that team, but a lot of them will be straight up.
You can
Oh,
take them.
shit.
The women you can take the guys.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a big topic. It's probably going to carry on for a long time,
Yeah. It's just the
Especially if
beginning too.
especially if our men are performing like that.
Yeah, rubbish.
Yeah.
But then, what did you use that money that you're giving? No, I'm kidding.
Where were you putting it?
I'm gonna go find some talent, G. Oh my goodness. This year was the ugliest. Oh my goodness. That was so
Yeah, like,
ugly.
Ronaldo couldn't even play for Queensland. They must not really want us to win. But that's a different sort of level. You know what I mean? Like, come on. He's played Queensland. Oh, sorry. This was just on the women's there. I'm just going.
The Blues don't have any chance. They want to give any chance for the Queensland team. That's all right.
It's all right. We did our part this year.
Anyways,
We pulled a good 50. That's all that matters.
We got nothing else, lads. We're gonna close up. I just want to thank you all for joining in tonight.
Sharp brothers.
Please comment on the video later on if you like. Just give us more topics if you like.
Yeah, 100%.
Next week.
100%.
Shout out to the sponsors, KFC.
KFC, thank you so much.
You're the real champ.
How much did you spend there?
I was also spent like. So I just went and bought a wing and they gave me 20. It's like, okay.
Yeah, there we go. Shout out to the extra 19 wings.
Yeah.
Short team, we'll be back next week.
But let us know in the comments below what topics we can talk about. But
Okay.
till then, we'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Go.